I live in the downtown east side, right? And according to these numbers, one person per day died last month. So these are, my friends, my family, my community.
For the sixth time, community advocates in Vancouver handed out a regulated supply of cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine Thursday, as the BC Coroners Service announces 161 British Columbians died of an overdose in April. Members of the Drug User Liberation Front and the Vancouver Area Network of Drug Users say regulated safe supply is desperately needed now.
We've given out 310 doses of each of these drugs and rigorously tested cocaine, heroin, and methamphetamine. And of the doses we've distributed, there have been 0 overdoses, either fatal or non-fatal. People know what they're putting into their bodies and precisely what they're putting into their bodies and the correct dose. They are both not at risk of drug toxicity and at much less risk of drug overdose.
It's been a little over a week since BC was granted an exemption that will allow it to decriminalize small amounts of certain drugs for personal possession starting January 31st, 2023. The milestone provides some hope for advocates, but ultimately they say it's just not enough.
Decriminalization is a step in the right direction for drug use, the policy around drug use. But unfortunately, without regulating the illicit drug supply, you'll still have this massive spike in death, because if you can possess drugs that are going to be toxic, are going to be fatal when consumed, it doesn't make a difference if it's illegal or not to possess them.
I'm always happy and hopeful when I see all levels of government working together. But again, when I look at something like COVID and other things that happen, tragedies, everybody comes together so quickly and so much happens to stop, the crisis. And I just feel like so much more could be done.
Traumatizing. That's how Sarah Blythe describes what she sees daily in her work at the Overdose Prevention Society. Every month, the coroner announces more deaths, and every month she wonders when things will start to change.
I see hundreds of people every day. Safe supply is the thing that's going to actually help people, and to get people a safe supply as soon as we possibly can, something that they know what they're taking and what the risks are, and just a dosed amount of whatever they're taking so they won't die.
I sincerely believe so long as we do not act to regulate this market, it will continue to catastrophically spiral out of control and cause and create more death.
Ashley Burr, City News.